Jim Marshall here with Remax Perry Muskoka Realty. I can look at the camera because I'm not driving, waiting for a client to show up at a showing. He's running a few minutes late, so figured I'd take the couple minutes and talk to you about septic systems. Septic systems are not holding tanks like some people think that you need to pump out every 6 months or so. They're self-contained sewage systems that are located typically on the property that you're buying. They consist of a tank, a septic tank, which are usually about 800 to 1,000 gallons. They have 2 chambers in them. They have what they call the solid chamber. You can use your imagination with that one. And they also have the liquid chamber. What happens is they are a septic system. You have to understand what a septic is. It means it's bacterial. So you have all the sewage from the house comes into the solid side, breaks down, and flows into the liquid side. Basic bacteria biology, I suppose, bacterial biology. From there, it goes out to a leaching bed, which is typically 4-inch pipe, holes in the bottom, and the gray water gets distributed over the septic system area. With most new beds, they're called filter beds, which have about a meter of filter sand. And the whole point is the gray water will percolate through the filter sand, and by the time it gets to the bottom, it's basically water. Not quite, but it's basically water. You can locate septic systems, depending on the municipality, anywhere from between about 50 to 66 feet from a body of water, like a lake. So the theory being, by the time that gray water percolates out the bottom, gets to the water, it's basically water. Now, it's not 100% water, but it's as close as you're going to get with that type of septic system. There's new beds that have come out in the last 10 years that are called tertiary treatment beds. And a tertiary treatment bed is basically just speeds up the bacteriological breakdown in the septic tank. So there's 3 stages as opposed to a traditional septic bed where there's 2 stages. In theory, the tertiary treatment beds are going to have zero impact. That's one of the other names for them on water. When the water goes into the gray water goes into the lake, they should be 100% water. So the theory goes. I think going forward, we're going to see a lot more zero treatment beds out there because of worries about nitrates and phosphates getting into the water. These seem to take care of a lot of those issues. They cost a little bit more money, but again, we're going to probably see them more in the future. Anyways, my client just showed up. I got to go. Jim Marshall with Remax Perry Muskoka Realty Limited. Have a great weekend.